Hello. How is everyone doing? I trust everyone can hear us. I believe everything's working on our side this time, so let's say we go from having nice warm weather to suddenly getting all the cold weather lately. It's been quite chilly these past few days. Don't know if that's just us.
Can't be the only ones that put the heating on.
Well, our house isn't exactly well insulated, so
Where's my doodah?
you do that.
Oh, some of that. What?
Thanks, Tablet. Just it suddenly say there's a software update and it's ready to install. It's like, no, we're kind of using it at the minute.
Yeah, update postponed.
So as usual, we have a tablet off to the side here so we can see your comments as they come through. Well, providing YouTube does actually stick to the live chat.
Yeah, it has been this time.
Yeah, it's been relatively good, not like some previous times where she's like, no one's really been talking. Oh, we're not on live chat, hit live chat. So many messages like, oh, okay then. Yeah, so how's everyone doing?
Who have we got on so far?
I know we're probably not going to have quite as many people on as we usually do. Some of our friends aren't able to join us this time, but that's okay. It's just a bit of fun. So has everyone been swatting up on some general knowledge? Seeing what they can get out of it? So we've got a few new topics in this week. Change things around.
Yeah, so we don't have a colour round this week.
Yeah, that's
Because
gone.
I was kind of getting stretched.
Yeah.
That's the word.
There's only so many colour questions you can come up with. I mean, we could go really deep about it and go, why is the sky blue? And come up with a few sort of multiple choice answers for that, see if you know the actual reason. Why is the grass green?
Because it is.
Yeah, that's a parent answer, that is, because it is. I hope you look forward to questions like that from Cassidy. But why?
Because it is.
Pamela's back. Hello, Pamela. You could just say hello rather than typing it.
This is quicker.
Well, I mean, from their point of view, yes, but then by the time they receive that, it'll be near enough time where I'm saying hello. We'll see that in a few seconds. Yeah, there you go.
See, I still put mine down quicker.
It was still quicker technically because there's like a 16-second delay.
It's
like
not
usual.
16 seconds, it's 12.
We'll see when the questions come up. Oh, there's Caroline as well. I'll wait to see if my mum's even seen the message reminding her about it and if she's going to be coming on.
Well, she did say she was.
We'll have to see. So for those that have just joined us, we were just saying that we've gotten rid of the colour rounds this time, so we'll throw.
There'll be a new round.
Aye. I was considering questions on quantum mechanics, but I think that would have been the only one there.
No, you weren't, because I was the one making the quiz.
I mean, I was going to be the only one that would sort of want those sort of questions. I know you make the quiz. I come up with questions, you go, you don't want to. Oh, well, thanks, I'll slink off into the corner. Meanie.
No. Not meanie.
Yeah, meanie.
Not meanie.
Yeah, meanie.
Not meanie. Got 5 people lined up.
We found in our cupboard a little Sudoku Game Boy type thing. So,
Yeah.
well, it basically is a Game Boy, it's the same sort of shape as the Game Boy Advance.
Mm.
You ever had the Game Boy Advance?
No.
No.
My mum never let me have one.
I had a Game Boy Advance. That was about it. My mate had the Game Boy and the Game Boy Color. So I got to play some of the old Mario games. I'll borrow them from him and stick them into mine, because that was back when they had backwards compatibility. You shove all any old cartridge into the console and it would work.
Well, yeah.
You see, I think part of the reason why these PS5s are so sort of like popular, and a lot of stores have actually run out of stock on PS5s, people pre-ordering them. So it's a case of, well, it's because a lot of people are sort of still at home, and the whole concept of a second lockdown, people want to be prepared to have something to do.
Yeah, but that's not coming out for a few months.
Isn't it? I thought it was coming out like a few weeks.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Either way,
I think it's November.
we're happy with our console. It's only when they like stop making games to go on the PS4, and then we might look at getting the PS5.
November.
But okay, fair enough. Further on than I thought. But then again, it is like, was it 4 days till the end of the month? So
Well, we've got 4 days left of this month.
yeah, that's what I meant. 4 days to the end of the month, and then it's another month and a half, and the PS5 will come out. So.
Mm-hmm.
So how's everyone doing? Everyone all geared up and looking forward to second lockdown? You stocked up on your toilet paper and flour again? What was that? That was where everyone was panic buying last time. Toilet paper.
Still might not be another lockdown.
I know, but people are already panic buying. Toilet paper and pasta were the two things that were initially panic bought, and then it moved on to flour as everyone started making their own bread. I just went, yeah, people are making their own bread. Right, I can actually get some bread now.
Right, 2 minutes till we start.
Aye.
Wonder where my mum is.
Likewise with mine.
Aye. There's my mum.
At least one of our mums made it.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised if Mum was just like falling asleep on the couch or something.
We've got 6 people watching.
Yeah, Andy's participating as well, so your mum might score quite well. So she has actually been getting steadily better with each quiz we've been doing.
Mm-hmm. Right, 1 minute till we start.
Ooh, need drums or something. Never know if we take this far enough, we could become like a professional streamers or something.
Nah.
No?
Nah. Spend too much time on the TV and computer then.
Like we don't already.
Nah.
You and your Fortnite and everything.
Nah, I like my Fortnite. Right, 10 past. So, shall we move on to the next one? If I have nothing on.
Yeah, that would help. Phone dinged. Yeah, I think it's just taking a while to load up.
So, our regular quiz prize page. As soon as you see that picture, type in "I'm in" if you want to be entered into the draw. It will be drawn next week, so you still got this week and next weekend to enter. So it'll probably be something different next week. It'll still be a £5 voucher to somewhere, so it depends on where you are.
Yeah.
Unless you want sweeties, of course. And you can let us know which ones you want. Well, which company you want.
Yeah.
Actually, we're probably that time.
I mean, it's still it'll be a bit jittery on that.
Always is. So, round 1. Food and drink is out of 5 points this section. So, it's not jittery. Oh, it is when you move.
Quick, stay still.
Right, question 1. What type of pasta has the name meaning little worms? Is this capellini, vermicelli, linguine, or tagliatelle?
Yes, that
one. Tagliatelle.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah. No, I think you pronounced it correctly.
Okay.
Tagliatelle. Yeah.
Tagliatelle.
Either way, they sort of end in the same sort of pronunciation. Lini, Selli, Linguini, Telly. Oh, it's $27.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't think it was that far away. Right, question 2. Calamari is a dish made from which animal? Is this an octopus, an eel, a squid, or mussels? So what dish would calamari be? What are you eating? Tasty, especially with some lemon juice.
What is actually the plural of octopus? Is it octopi? Octopuses? It's like mussels. Is it a singular mussel and multiple mussels? Or is it mussels regardless of whether there's one or multiple?
I don't know.
You're not being very helpful here.
Can't be helpful if I don't know the answer. Question 3. What type of food is a pumpernickel? Is this cheese, fruit, bread, or a vegetable? What is a pumpernickel? And I didn't know the answer to this. I thought it was something different.
I'd heard of this before, but yeah, I think I sort of tossed up between two as to which it would be. Yeah, my mum had forgotten, so I believe she may have popped up now for the... Potentially she might have grabbed the second question, but I'll have to see.
Question 4. When used in the kitchen, sodium chloride is more commonly known as what? Is this sugar, salt, vinegar, or pepper?
I just suddenly thought of the whole Powerpuff Girls, sugar, spice, and everything nice. I don't know why.
I just smell parsnips.
Why parsnips?
I just smell parsnips.
I don't like parsnips.
I know. Question 5. Humus, a milk alcohol, is made from the milk of what animal? Is this a goat, a cow, a horse, or a llama? So humus is a milk alcohol, but what's it made of?
Is there any milk alcohol then, or are there other milk alcohols?
You asking me? I don't know that many.
Just get some milk from the fridge and I'll just pour some vodka into it. There you go, there's a milk alcohol.
It was basically fermented until it becomes an alcohol.
Yeah.
And answers.
So question 1. What pasta's name means little worms? Well, it is vermicelli. It is a long, thin pasta like spaghetti. However, in Italy, it is thicker than spaghetti, while in England and USA it is thinner, which is weird to me. So in the native country they have it thicker than spaghetti, but in other English-speaking countries it's thinner, which I don't know. Question 2. Calamari is a dish made from which animal? It is of course squid. So calamari is in fact Italian for squid, apparently. And there are 500 different species of squid, all of which are carnivores. Because of course squids eat like fish and other sort of crustaceans and everything. Question 3. What type of food is pumpernickel? It is bread. So it is a dark, dense German bread made from coarsely ground wholemeal rye. The word nickel roughly means devil in German, and pumper means fart. So pumpernickel roughly translates to farting devil or devil's fart.
Okay.
I don't understand how that turns into a bread, but yeah. So question 4. In the kitchen, sodium chloride is more commonly known as salt. So human cultivation of salt is ancient and earliest known. Human cultivation of salt is ancient, and the earliest known salt harvesting is believed to have occurred in Lake Yungcheng in the Chinese province of Shanxi around 6000 BC. Question 5. Kumis or kumis is made from the milk of what animal? It is the milk of a horse. Made by Central Asian tribes around 25 centuries ago, it is an alcoholic beverage made with mare's milk. Mare's milk is usually not consumed raw because it tends to have strong laxative effects. Yeah.
Okay, so let us know what you got.
How did everyone do on that good old food and drink question?
Because there's a bit of delay, we'll carry on. So pop your answers up.
Has anyone had kumis before?
I've had humus.
Yes.
What?
It's the fact you tried to turn hummus to make it rhyme into kumis.
Nah.
Yeah.
Caroline, go full.
Well done, Caroline.
So round 2. This round's a bit different. This is a new round-ish. Every single question, you need all the answers, but you need them in the right order. Each question will tell you which order you need to have them in. Even my mum got 4.
Oh, clearly that was an easy round. Then again, your mum's got your brother to help out.
So each slide will say which order of the things you need it in. So be self-explanatory.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah. So question 6. The following in order from smallest to biggest. 10 inches, 30 centimeters, a quarter of a yard, and 350 millimeters.
Yeah, so in order to get the points, you need to have all 4 in the correct order.
Yeah. So the smallest goes first, largest is last.
Now, I struggle with this because I'm no good at conversions from different measurements. So, see how many people are better than me at this. I deal with millimeters at work. I don't go. These are far too big for me.
Question 7. Put these cities in order from south to north. So you want the furthest south answer first. And the most north one is your last question, the last point that you put down. So you've got Shanghai, Beijing, Hong Kong, and Tokyo.
Oh, you didn't think we'd give you English cities now, did you?
No, it's too easy. So you can only get the point if you get these in the right order. And you're expecting these to be mainly moderately difficult. That's the word I was trying to think of. So from south to north. And no looking on Google Maps.
No cheating. Then again, I'm sure people don't need to cheat. I do, but I'm not good at geography.
Right. Question 8. Put these in order of smallest to biggest. Lemon, a pea, plum, and a grape. So which is the smallest, and then which is the biggest? This one should be fairly easy. I hope.
Thirsty?
Question 9. Put these coins in order from the smallest to the biggest. Now this is the physical size, not the value of the coins. I'm not going to be that mean.
Yeah.
Because that will change every day.
Yeah.
So we've got a 20p coin, an English 20p coin. We've got a USA dime. We've got a 10 cent from Euro. And we've got a quarter from the States. So which of these coins is the smallest, and then which is the biggest? And then put them in order.
See, I've never really seen USA coins, so I couldn't really. I could do the other two.
USA coins.
I know. Yeah, you showed me them the other day, but I didn't exactly have a good look at them. While the other two I've actually used in earnest.
And question 10. Put these mountains in order of highest to shortest. So this one might be a bit easier. So we've got that one. I'm not pronouncing them.
Not going to attempt?
No.
Okay.
We've got that one. We've got the K2. We've got that one. And Mount Everest.
Short one?
Yeah, probably. So which is the highest goes down to the shortest. You should get the top two. It would be the other two that you might get muddled up on.
Look at my facts. You find out the facts at the same time as everyone else.
And we've got our answers.
So, putting the measurements in order from smallest to biggest, you have quarter of a yard, 10 inch, 30 centimetres, and 350 millimetres. Blimey. So yeah, putting them all into millimetres, quarter of a yard is about 228.6 millimetres, 10 inches is about 254 millimetres, 30 centimetres is 300 millimetres, and then of course 350 is 350. Question 7. Putting the cities in order from south to north, you have Hong Kong, Shanghai, Tokyo, and Beijing. Question 8. Putting the fruit and veg in order of smallest to biggest, you have a pea, which has got the average size of a centimetre, grape, average size of 3 centimetres, plum, average size of 5 centimetres, and lemon, average size of about 7 centimetres.
I managed to actually do it in a little sequence. Didn't even realise I did that. 3, 5, 7.
Yeah. I mean, those are averages. I wasn't going to go into decimal places with those ones. Question 9. Putting the coins in order from smallest to biggest, you have dime at 17.91 millimeters, 10 cents at 19.75 millimeters, 20p at 21.4 millimeters, and a quarter at 24.26 millimeters. And then question 10, putting the mountains in order from highest to shortest. Mount Everest.
Highest to, yeah, it's highest to shortest, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on. Sorry.
It's not going to be deepest to shallowest, is it? So Mount Everest at 8,844 meters high. K2 at 8,611 meters high. Kanchenjunga at 8,600 meters high, and Chooi at 8,188 meters high. I know those last two names I butchered, but yeah. Tell us how you did.
So yeah, we this one was a bit more tricky. So this is more on general knowledge, really.
I dare say people got question 8 correct.
I should hope so. Potentially question 6, depends on how they.
Yeah, like I say, I'm no good at those sort of things, but
I'll be impressed if you've got 7 right and 9 right.
Yes.
So if you've got 7 or 9, right, let us know.
So Caroline's got 3.
Pizza.
That looks like the best pizza. You have pizza?
No, you're not having pizza.
You want pizza,
It's one of the bases that we made a couple of weeks ago.
So Denise has never seen a dime or a quarter either. So me and Denise are in the same boat there. So everyone's gotten 3.
So it wasn't actually that difficult then. Well, it probably was difficult, but it was middle.
Yeah.
That's alright. My mum's not put one down yet. What do you get, Mum?
Anyway, let's continue.
Right, we've got...
What's your update?
I can wait. Right, we've got round 3, which is geography. So we popped this one back in again. I haven't had geography for a few weeks. So, question 11. Which is the world's largest country by land mass?
Where was Chochu again?
In the Himalayas. Asia. Is this China, USA, Russia, or Canada? So what's the world's largest country by land mass? Land above water, basically.
My facts.
Does it really matter?
Do you have 1 or 2?
Either have 1 or you have 2.
I think she was probably asking where in the sequence that Cho Oi mountain was.
Question 12. Which is the largest capital city in the world by population? Is this London, Tokyo, Beijing, or New Delhi? So which capital has the most people? And they're all big cities.
Yes. Most capital cities are.
Not all of them.
You can't make statements like that without something to back it up.
Well, the capital of Madagascar. It'll be small because it's mainly forest. Still a capital.
What is the capital of Madagascar? Does Madagascar even have a capital?
Each country has a capital. Anyway. 13. Which city is the capital of Iceland? Is that one? That one? I'm not pronouncing that one. That one? Or that one? Which is the capital of Iceland?
And I just have Voga, Hafnarf, Hafnarf, Jarf.
That just sounds like German, sort of.
Hafnarf, Jordur, Reykjavik, and Akureyri. Again, I'm probably butchering those names.
So yeah, Madagascar does have a capital.
Okay. Come on, next question.
I was having a look how many people were in there.
Why?
They've only got 1.4 million. No, 2.2 million. So it's
anyway.
14. In which English county is the town of Boston? Merseyside, Hampshire, Lincolnshire, and Bedfordshire.
No, none of them will get this. Probably Rob will get it all.
So where is Boston? Not the United States version of Boston.
But I have an interesting fact regarding that one.
Do you?
Yes, I do. And it's a weird fact as well because I don't understand it.
How can you put it in if you don't understand it?
Well, I don't understand the logistics of it.
And last of geography. Which Irish city is furthest west? This is the Republic of Ireland, not Northern Ireland. Is this Waterford, Limerick, Galway, or Cork. So which is the furthest west city? Now, Denise, I'll be disappointed if you don't get this wrong.
Well, yeah. I don't know if everyone in Limerick just speaks in limericks. I know it's highly unlikely, but they do.
And we got answers.
Yes, we do. So, question 11. Which is the world's largest country? It is Russia at 17.1 million kilometers squared. Canada's got 9.985 million kilometers squared. USA 9.834 million kilometers squared, and China at 9.597 million kilometers squared. Question 12. Which is the largest capital city in the world by population? It is Beijing at 21.5 million people. New Delhi has 14.2 million, Tokyo 13.9 million, and London 8.9 million. Question 13. Which is the capital city of Iceland? It is Reykjavik. So, apparently, on average, Icelanders work 45-hour-long weeks, which is longer than any other country in Europe. And they also had a 74-year ban on beer that ended in 1989. So they had their own prohibition on beer, and it lasted 74 years and only recently ended by comparison. Question 14. In which English county is the town of Boston? It is, of course, Lincolnshire. So this is an interesting fact. So immigrants who settled in the US started their pilgrimage from Boston in Lincolnshire to Boston, Massachusetts. I can't even pronounce that.
Massachusetts.
Thank you. During the early 1600s. So that's my question, because Boston is on the east side of the UK. So they have to sort of go around. They have to go from Boston either around the north or around the south to go to America.
Karen, the I'm ins are for a draw that we do next Saturday, and you get a £5 voucher to somewhere that you'd like. That's what that is.
In 2011, Lincolnshire was also voted the country's food capital. And then question 15, which Irish city is furthest west? It is Galway. Galway.
It's an A. Galway.
It's Galway.
Galway.
It's pronounced Galway. Denise, settle this for us. Anyway, go on, click. Right. In 2007, Galway was named the eighth sexiest city in the world.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I would have placed most of Scandinavian countries as sexiest.
I said city. But yeah. That was in 2007, of course.
I think we got one.
So yeah, how did everyone do? So see, Denise did very well with 5 out of 5. Didn't even wait for us to reveal the last question. Sorry?
You're right.
Thank you.
I pronounce it as I see it.
See?
My mum got 3.
See, Karen got 3, you got 3. Darryl got 5. Woken up now. Well, it makes up for the 2s from the previous couple of rounds.
Actually, that one was a bit more easier than the last one.
Well, like I say, we've done question 13 previous time. Did I? Apologies.
Right, we're going to move on to our picture round. This picture round is flowers. So you're going to be given 5 flowers and you need to name them. Not their scientific names, common name. So question 16. What flower is this?
That's actually a very nice close picture of a flower. You can see all the little bits in it.
Yeah, try to get some high def pictures.
because I wasn't really looking when I was going through these, but yeah, it's
Were you
quite a
not?
nice picture.
Mm.
Imagine if we had that on a bigger screen, that really would be.
Mm. Yeah, your mum got
I was
the
going to say,
Lincolnshire one.
well, yeah, if Mum didn't get the Boston one, I'd be disappointed, considering how long we actually spent living in Lincolnshire.
Mm. Right, question 17. Name the flower. Which reminds me of the bird. It's like a hummingbird, isn't it? It's got a hummingbird sort of picture.
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
Seen the ones that look like a monkey.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember what those were, but yeah, I've seen those, and they're weird.
18. Name the flower.
Or just do like catchphrases. Say what you see, say what you see. Trying to come up with interesting facts for these things was a pain.
Just flowers, you don't need to come up with facts for flowers.
Yeah, but otherwise there's just no point in me being
parsnip.
here. Why are you smelling parsnip? Are you craving parsnip
no,
or
I'm
something?
not. We're having parsnip tomorrow, but no, I'm not.
Should we just stick a load of parsnip in to roast or something? We can just sit here gnawing on parsnip. Be a healthy way to do it.
19. Name the flower. Oh, that's on.
Hey, look.
Sorry.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
That. Sorry, I touched the screen. Did you put the touch screen back on?
No?
Well,
Are you sure you didn't accidentally click it when you were touching?
You must have touched the... No, don't do it now.
I'll try it again near it when the timer's about to end.
You must have put the touch screen back on.
I didn't.
No, because it looked as though there was a little bug on the screen, but it's actually on the plant. Yeah, it's on there.
Okay, that's weird. It shouldn't be on because I haven't touched it, so unless it's turned itself back on.
Probably one of the updates because you did loads of updates, didn't you?
Maybe.
And last one, easy one. What's a flower? You don't have to be specific. It's just the actual flower.
You could have said that about any of them. We're not expecting the lengthy Latin names for them.
I did say that.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay.
I said not the scientific name.
Yeah, but none of the Latin names. But if you did know the Latin names, I'd be impressed.
I'm just saying not red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was.
You don't need the red. Well, everyone should know what that flower is. Put that one in for easy point.
Alright. So, question 16. What flower am I? This is, of course, a daisy. So, they're found in every country in the world except Antarctica and belong to the family of vascular plants, which make up 10% of the world's flowering plants. Question 17. What flower am I? This is, of course, an orchid. The orchids have the tiniest seeds in the world. A single seed pod can have up to 3 million seeds in it. The seeds are so small that they can only be seen under a microscope. Question 18. What flower am I? Well, like I say what you see, say what you see. It is, of course, a bluebell. So the English bluebell's sap is sticky and made an ideal glue for the fastening of flight feathers to arrows fired by medieval archers. So yeah, they took the sap from bluebells and used it to stick the feathers on. Mm-hmm. Question 19. What flower am I? There we go. It is a buttercup. So all parts of a buttercup are poisonous to both humans and animals, and there are nearly 2,000 varieties of buttercup.
Blossom, buttercup, and bubbles.
You're right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so don't go eating buttercups. Question 20. What flower am I? This is, of course, a rose.
I'll be disappointed if you don't get this one.
So there are over 100 species of rose, and the world's oldest living rose is believed to be 1,000 years old, and it grows on the wall of the Cathedral of Hildesheim in Germany? Hildesheim. That place.
Probably help. Hildesheim.
Yeah, that one. Hildesheim.
Heim, H-E-I-M is pronounced Heim. Okay. Most of the European and Dutch languages.
Hildesheim.
Mm-hmm.
So how did people do on the flowers?
Got them all.
Blimey.
Your mum got them all. Even my mum got 4. I think that was too easy, that one then.
Is poppy for orchid? Intriguing. Yeah, clearly we can't do flowers again. You guys are too good at them. Unless we just do more complicated flowers. How do you do complicated flowers, though?
I don't know. Anyway, we got a 2-minute break. I think it's actually 2.5 minutes on this one. And we got some funny pictures.
So take some time, go to the loo, and get a drink. Maybe have a quick look through the old Encyclopedia Britannica.
You seen these pictures yet?
No. Because remember, you only literally just did them. Let's say I prefer the little cartoons. I like Gilbert. But what does it do? Yeah, that's a very good question.
It sleeps, it eats, and it poops.
Yeah. It cries. And repeats itself.
Even when they get to 3 years old.
Yes. Repeats itself until you acknowledge her.
And even then she still repeats herself.
Yeah. That picture just seems to get more funny the more you look at it. I don't understand why, though. That's probably a picture of me when I say a really bad joke in it. There's just this one cat off to the side, just like, what are you two, you guys doing? And just someone's knee or bald head in the bottom there.
What?
Yeah. Yes, my boss called me to work on Thursday, spent 2.5 hours not knowing what to do, and no one else seemed to know what to do on the job that I was working on. Turns out, nothing actually needed to be done on that job. So I went home.
Right. Round 5. All of these questions are Queen songs.
Yay!
Each of the slides has a lyric from a song. You need to figure out the title of the song, and then you need to also figure out the missing word for the bonus point. So this section is out of 10 points. So question 21. Is this a real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a blank. No escape from reality. So name the Queen song for the main point and fill in the blank for the bonus.
I feel like it should be the other way around.
I mixed it up a bit. Caught in a...
No. You're setting me off.
Caught in a... No escape from reality.
Open your eyes Look up to the sky.
Anyway, question 22. Buddy, you're a young man, hard man, shouting in the blank, gonna take on the world someday. Name the Queen's song and fill in the blank.
Gotta love Queen.
Buddy, you're a young man, hard man, shouting in the blank, gonna take on the world someday.
Blood on your face, big disgrace.
Don't add any more lyrics on that giveaway. Question 23. Hey, listen here. Now I got blank on Holmes. I got stiffness in my bones. Name the Queen's song and fill in the blank.
What, Watson on Holmes? What? Watson on Holmes?
No, it's not that Watson.
What do you mean it's not that Holmes?
Now I got blank on Holmes. Instead of spelling for Holmes too, because Watson and Holmes is an L before the M.
Yes.
Question 24. Gunpowder gelatine, blank with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind anytime. Name the Queen song, fill in the blank.
This seems like a weird recipe for pork pie. What, you get gelatine and pork pie? What's going on?
Oh, she's gone to university.
Yeah,
both the kids are at uni at the moment.
I saw an interesting post about that whole thing. Just someone put up a picture of the university room, just like paying $9,000 a year to stay in the room, have lessons in the room, never actually interact with anyone, just in case.
And last one. I've paid my dues time after time. I've done my blank, but committed no crime. Name the Queen song and fill in the blank.
I wouldn't be surprised if everyone got 5 out of 5 for these.
I'd expect the third and the fourth one might be a bit tricky.
Well, yeah.
But the first, second, and fifth one you shouldn't have a problem with. If you know your Queen, that is. If you don't know Queen, then yeah, no chance.
Good old answer. So, is this real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality.
Can you give the actual answers first instead of reading it?
Oh, it's Bohemian Rhapsody, released in 1975. So apparently the song took 3 weeks to record, but the music video only took 4 hours. So yeah. Question 22 is We Will Rock You. So you're a young man, hard man, shouting in the streets, gonna take on the world someday. So, released in 1977. So Brian May wrote this and claimed the idea for the song came in a dream. Question 23 is of course Fat Bottom Girls. Now I got mortgages on homes, I got stiffness in my bones. Go on. So Fat Bottom Girls was released in 1978. The song was originally a double-sided single with Bicycle Race on the B-side. So the cover of the single featured a nude woman riding a bicycle, but had to be altered after many stores refused to stock it.
I think I remember seeing pictures of that.
Question 24 is of course Killer Queen. So you got gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind anytime. Yeah, released in 1974. Apparently, the song is about a high-class call girl.
Yeah, so that's the original.
Fair enough. And then, yeah, in order to fix it, they actually had to draw on a pair of underwear.
Mm-hmm.
And then question 25 is, of course, We Are the Champions. So, I paid my dues time after time. I've done my sentence, committed no crime. So that was released in 1977. It was originally written as a football chant, but Freddie wrote it so that it could be used for any celebration chant.
It's also one of the main songs to A Knight's Tale, which is still a fun. It's one of my favourite ones too.
I'll take your word for it.
I'll watch it sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I think there was We Will Rock You too in there. There's quite a few Queen songs in there.
Okay. I'll tell you, a film that does have quite a lot of Queen songs, Highlander. It's completely just, the music was just completely done by Queen. But yes, tell us how you did. Did people find that easy? Sorry, your mum didn't get any. So we've got another Queen fan in Denise. Okay. Seems to have been a bit more tricky than I thought. It's just me that's sad enough to know a lot about Queen then.
Because if I was doing this, without having to look at the answers, I would have probably only had 6.
Yeah,
because I wouldn't have got 23 or 24 anything to do with them.
I know I struggled with 24 when we were going through it. But I probably would have at least got the songs on them if I didn't get all the words. But yeah.
Anyway, round 6. So this is a round we've taken off the colour round because I was starting to stretch myself with trying to figure out questions to do with colour. Even saying that, there's still 2 questions to do with colour with this. But yeah, this is all gaming. So board games and computer games. So if you got any young ones with you, this should be easy.
Break out the board games.
So question 26. Which of these is not an original Cluedo character? Is this Miss Scarlet, Reverend Green, Orchid, or Professor Plum? So which of these was not an original Cluedo character?
Yeah, it's challenging.
Yeah, probably. I'm going to say just charge it for 2 hours. So probably
Yeah, it's same charge as the
27. Which game was banned on both Apple iStore and Google Play in August 2020? So, last month. Was this Rocket League, Fortnite, United Goose Game,
Untitled.
Sorry.
United.
I saw that as United. Untitled Goose Game, or Bugsnax? United Goose Game. Manchester United. United Goose Game.
Yes, it's about a goose that's dressed in the menu colours.
You never know, it might be because we've not actually looked at the game.
No. I've seen it on the usual stuff, but I've never actually watched it because it seemed a bit dated. It felt like a bit like
Yeah, I can't play it on my phone anymore.
What's that? Goat? Was it a goat game? That was
Goat Simulator.
Is that Goat Simulator? Yeah.
Right, 28. In which year was Minecraft originally released? Is this 2008, 2010, 2007, or 2009? So when was Minecraft released? Yeah, I can't play that game on my phone anymore.
So.
I mean, I could download it from their website, but it was difficult to play on there anyway.
Well, because I didn't think you even had it on your phone anymore.
Yeah, I did. I removed it last week, I think. Because it couldn't be updated, so there's no point backing it on. 29. In the original Trivial Pursuit, which colour is geography? Is this red, blue, yellow, or green? So what colour is geography?
So the applications it wouldn't actually get it, the physical
Trivial Pursuit.
Do we?
Don't know. It's my copy.
Are you sure? I don't recall seeing it.
No, it's there.
Yeah. It's just one of those things where, I mean, like Articulate, I feel like the questions eventually get repetitive.
And Petty. In a standard game of Monopoly, what colour are the three properties directly after free parking? So after free parking is as though you are going clockwise around the board. Are these properties blue, green, yellow, or red?
I don't feel like we should play Monopoly again. It's just we don't really have anyone that actually wants to play Monopoly.
Andrew does.
Well, no, Andrew does. I mean, and the usual people we play with, because we can't play with Andrew at the minute. So, question 26, which was not an original Cluedo character, of course, it should be Dr. Orchid. Apologies, I didn't change the answers, no. So, in 2016, Hasbro chose to replace Miss White, the housekeeper, with Dr. Orchid. They even created backstories for each of the characters. So, for instance, Dr. Orchid was adopted by the victim, Dr. Black. She was privately educated in Switzerland until her expulsion after a near-fatal daffodil poisoning.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I don't understand why they created backstories for each of the characters. Yeah. It's a game. Question 27. Which game was banned on mobile in August 2020? It is Fortnite.
On Apple and Google, not just mobile. You've got Windows too.
I shortened the
Yes, but you've
questions.
got Windows too, and it's on Windows.
It doesn't matter. I shortened the questions.
Google and App Store.
Picky.
Yes, I am.
So this occurred after the game encouraged players to buy in-game currency outside of the app. Apple and Google receive about 30% cut of all money spent in apps sold on their app stores, and therefore purchasing currency outside of the app means that Apple and Google wouldn't receive their cut.
Yes, it was basically Epic Games putting up a stand because they were getting annoyed.
Yeah. Question 28. In which year was Minecraft released? It was 2009. The first instance of the game was released on the 17th of May 2009 as issue 0.0.10A. So the 1.0 issue was released on the 18th of November 2011. Question 29. In the original Trivial Pursuit, what colour is geography? It is, of course, blue. Yellow is history, green is science and nature, and there wasn't a red category, though entertainment was pink. Then question 30. What colour property is directly after free parking? It is red. So the red properties are the Strand, Fleet Street, and Trafalgar Square. How did everyone do on that one? Did anyone know that Miss Orchid had now become...
Dr. Orchid,
Dr. Orchid had now become part of Monopoly? No, Cluedo... Dr. Orchid is now part of Cluedo. Did anyone know that? Because it's only something we discovered the other day.
Mm.
305, 305. So, again, seems to be another middling round. Back to 2 for Pamela.
Okay.
Again, most of these rounds have been quite middling. Apart from the flowers round, which everyone knew far too much about flowers.
Right, and our last round is our normal word games one. So all of these are based on TV game shows. So question 31 is our Enneagram Pseudo Conundrum. So nice girls take care of the planet. Nice girls take care of the planet.
What does that spell?
This is our blockbuster puzzle. So what M is a cocktail based on an area of New York?
What? I think there's an error with that last question. Yeah.
23. Countdown numbers. So you're gonna make that.
Basically. There's not much more we can say about it.
So if you get within 5 points, you get half a point. If you get the actual answer, you can put down a point now. And the way that I managed to do it was with all of them. So there might be an easier way a quicker way of doing it, but I had to use all of the numbers.
At the end of the day, it's up to your own discretion whether you give yourself a point or half. You didn't get the Fortnite question, Pamela?
34. This is our Price is Right. So, what is the current online retail price of the following? This is from Asda yesterday. 1 point if you get within £2 of the price, 2 points if you get within 50p. So, the Butcher's Selection extra large chicken. How much would you expect to pay? Lamb tomorrow, not chicken. Nice roast lamb.
Yeah.
And roast parsnips. Pasta.
Yeah.
So not quite a complete roast lamb. Alright, and 35. Now this is our tenable round. So, 10 largest traditional counties of the UK. This encompasses Northern Ireland, Wales, Scotland, and England. So the 10 largest counties, traditional. And yeah, it'll be stuck at 30 for a few more seconds because I've extended it to a minute for this one.
Yeah, it was just easier to let it be stuck at 30 rather than trying to add on the extra
there you
numbers.
Go. So just name the biggest counties if you're stuck. What's big? No.
So, question 31. How many people got the acronym? So it is recycling. Except for I think there was only one C in the original.
What I might have done is put 2 E's instead of 2 C's.
Yeah, I think you did.
So if, in that case, just give yourself a point.
Yeah.
Because I think I put 2 E's instead of 2 C's.
Yeah, that's why I said I thought there was an error. But, anyway, question 32. What M is a cocktail based on an area in New York? It is, of course, Manhattan. The Manhattans are made with whiskey, sweet vermouth, and bitters. I don't know how to pronounce that. Question 33. The countdown numbers to make 623. So it is possible. So if you do 75 divided by 3, which gets 25. 25 times 25 is 625. Plus the 10 is 635. Minus 8 is 627. Minus 4 is 623. Question 34. What is the recommended retail price of the whole chicken from Asda? It is, of course, £5.13. So again, 1 point if you're within £2, and 2 points if you're within 50p.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I know I'm right.
No, it was 20p.
Said 50p. Said 50p.
Okay, 50p. Put us one on 20p.
Still trying to prove me wrong.
I thought I said 20p. 50p.
Anyway, question 35. The first 10 largest traditional counties of the UK. So we have Yorkshire, Inverness Shire, which seems like a weird shire, Argyllshire, Ross Shire, Lincolnshire, Perthshire, Devon, Norfolk, Sunderland, and Northumberland.
So the 10 biggest counties of the UK.
I like the fact that, 4 out of 6 of the top largest are in Scotland. Inverness Shire just...
Inverness, Argyll, Ross, Perth.
Inverness Shire just doesn't really roll off the tongue like some of the other things. It's just like, right, so this is Inverness and we need to come up with a name for the county. Inverness Shire. So, but yeah.
I would have called it Invershire.
Invershire. That just sounds like you're trying to take it out from Tolkien. Where are you? We're in the Shire.
Yeah, let us know what you got for that round and then overall as well.
Yeah, so was it out of how many points?
This round is always 20.
20?
This round's always 20.
15.
No, yeah, you're right. 15. Oh, that's 20. Yeah, 15 points.
Yeah, I have 15 for this round. How did your mum get what? Did you not get any of the counties? This is 9, most of the counties never heard of. And nothing about English counties. It's fine, Denise. I think Caroline's just giving her extra points at this point. Yeah. Oh, well done to everyone.
So yeah, don't forget that next Saturday we'll be doing the draw. Don't worry if you're not on. We'll give you the prize next time. Or we'll message you on Facebook if you're on Facebook. So we'll draw it even if you're not.
Yeah, that's the point. Total of out of 50. How did people do out of 50? So Denise got 35. Caroline 30.
That was it. How much did you guess the chicken was, Mum?
Yeah. Maybe Mum put it higher because it was meant to be an extra large chicken. You're welcome, Denise. Hopefully we'll see everyone again next week. Yeah, we'll announce the prize and see who gets it. So yeah, as we've said before, regardless of where you are, we'll find a suitable prize for you if you win. So yeah, last time Oliver and family got a nice bundle of sweets from our local sweet shop.
Let me guess, they're all finished by now.
Probably. unless they're doing better than we would.
Well, we're doing alright at the moment.
We're doing alright
calorie counting.
But if we weren't calorie counting and in diets,
they would have been gone last month.
Yeah, they'd have been gone about 3 days. I mean, I'm still tempted just to finish mine off. Your mum guessed $3.99. Fair enough. Yeah. So, hopefully see everyone again next week.
Yeah.
Have a good week. Was it stay safe and stay home or everything that people say? Yeah.
Right. See you all next week.
Bye-bye. Yeah.
3rd of October, next one.
Yes, 3rd of October.
Alright. See you later.
And we're going to zoom.
Yeah, the last one.
That's better than